Hey chat! Alright, so you guys might know that there are a lot of content creators who are intentionally avoiding graduation trip because they want to experience chapter 35 through the game and then watch the animated short, and me included. But I just feel like sometimes people do. I know like there's a lot of people who get like advanced information from like some content creators who like keep updating stuff from Bilibili and also play the CN dev stream. I mean CN beta, oh my god. But there's some people who do wait for just the dev stream, so that's why I feel like I should still do it. But some people like Kodla are avoiding it because they are afraid that there might be spoilers within like the PV and stuff like that. I believe that there won't be because that's what they did for like Human Ego. So I might have to not watch these. No! That is loud? Okay, I need to manage the volume here. Maybe I shouldn't be watching this. I don't know if I should. Should I? So, if you haven't seen the main site, this is how it looks. And then they put like graduation trip here. Like, this is actually the vid now that I realize it. So I haven't clicked like play, but that's what it is. That seems to be a recap. And also like we all know like it's some kind of finale. I know there are a lot of players who haven't watched chapter 35 either. So we're gonna just for this one time, we're just gonna wait. Like there's gonna be a timer here, right? So at the bottom of the screen there's gonna be a timer. We're just gonna look at that timer. So it now says like 9 minutes and 27 seconds. We're just gonna let that one play. We do have the link that's right on the screen, so if you do want to watch whatever's going on Bilibili, you can go watch it directly for yourself. Oh. Okay. I might have seen a little bit. So for people who haven't, who are following the story, chapter 34 is where we last stopped, and that is May becoming the Hasha of Origin. So now that was a spoiler. Yeah, I mean, fortunately for us, we have seen the Hasha of Finality, so we know like at some point Kiana does become the Hasha of Finality. We just don't know how. And I feel like as we were going into graduation trip, that's the one thing, right? I felt like a major disconnect when they showed us oh, the devs will discuss chapter 35 after 6.5 overview. So that means they'll have the Theater of Domination. Unfortunately for this week, we will not go into the Theater of Domination. Yeah, I think I saw that on the community post on Bilibili. Good call on that one. So we'll stop right after the 6.5, which might be like half an hour-ish, and we won't go into the Theater of Domination. Instead, what we'll do is actually we can pull it up after we have played chapter 35, right? So after we play chapter 35, naturally in the game they have graduation trip. We'll watch graduation trip in the game, and then we'll pull that up and we'll do like a separate thing of like, oh, let's talk about like what the devs are saying. Or I might just do a video after we've done chapter 35 entirely, so people get to understand like, you know, what the devs are thinking and how they like, you know, went into chapter 35. I'm confident that we won't bump into spoilers because they did that for Hasha of Human Ego. So Hasha of Human Ego was also something where we saw Hasha of Human Ego really early. We also didn't catch up with her in the story, so we had no idea what she was about, or like why the Hyashio Ego even existed, but they did not give us any kind of clue or spoiler in the dev stream, and it was basically like, here's the new Valkyrie, here's how she looks like, and that's it. And so that's what I'm expecting for Susannah as well. So I feel like, you know, doing the dev live stream is still pretty good. But yeah, anything 35 we try to avoid. I'm trying to like see if, I don't know. In-game says March 9th. So 5 more days. 5 more days we get Act 1. It's okay to stream now, it's a fan's video. Oh, it is. There's Alicia. I see a little bit. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. Dodging spoilers left and right. So is it going to be like Act 1 March 9th, and then it's going to be the next week we get Act 2, and then next week we get Act 3? That's probably how it is, right? Yeah, okay. Nice. Yeah, I think I will do my best to keep up with, and I think like most other content creators will also do their best to keep up with whenever they come out during the weeks, because we want to definitely get to Act 3 as soon as possible. I have faith in the Honkai community, honestly. I feel like this is something that, you know, we always, you know how it's like every time something negative happens in a community, we usually see it, okay, I scrolled down a little bit. They seem to be having like a bit of a flashback thing, so that's good. It seems like it was a fan-made video again. But yeah, we'll wait for the 5 minutes. I don't want to risk it anymore. But yeah, you know how like it's sometimes like, oh, something bad happens and it's like people, like, it's usually not someone from inside the community. And I feel like it's hard for someone outside the community to spoil this, so I believe in the Honkai community. I think no one's gonna be spoiling us. I think everyone would be able to safely play through all of the chapters and organically get to graduation trip and, you know, have the full context of it. I just think it's like a huge disconnect, because I honestly don't even know like what led up to Hyashio Finality, how Kiana like even knew how to like get there, or like what got her there. There's just this huge hole. We've seen the battle suit, we've seen roughly what it can do in game, but we don't really know a whole lot. Oh my god, this song is kind of loud. We don't really know a whole lot. I don't even know like really the extent of her powers, or like if she's like fully the Hyashio Finality, because like Kevin is supposed to be shouldering part of the Finality authority. So it's just like, it's a huge blur. And honestly, this time, like, we're discussing, I was discussing with Kodla and, like, some other Honkai players as well. It's quite a surprise that, like, most players chose to avoid graduation trip and be like, yeah, we are going to avoid it because we want to play the story, and not, like, you know, you have the option of, like, watching CN gameplay, and hoping that someone out there has translated it, but I feel like experiencing it for yourself, it's still like, how long to PV? 3 minutes. At the bottom of the screen, there's a timer. There's a timer running still, like, at the bottom of the screen. Like, if you look for Ai-chan's face, bottom left, there's a timer right there. Is Zikon alright? Yeah, she's alright. So she is afraid that the PV might have some sense of, like, oh, after what happened in chapter 35, and then they explain the events, and then like, this is like, now we're getting like Susannah, blah blah blah, and so she's afraid like something like that of this nature would be there. But I was saying, like, I don't know, they didn't spoil us during Human Ego, so I have faith that they probably won't throw that out. Yeah. But I'm surprised. I'm surprised that, like, not just the content creators, not only content creators are waiting for chapter 35 to organically get to graduation trip, even a lot of players in the community are actually thinking the same. So, yeah. they definitely gonna spoil. You know, it's a risk I'm willing to take. How much can they spoil, right? Honestly, how much can they spoil? We already got APHO that told us, like, that gave us hints of, like, stuff that happened. So, if it's anything that, like, corresponds with APHO, I won't count that as a spoiler. That doesn't mean people should just throw that out there. I'm just saying. If it's anything that corresponds with, like, APHO, it's like, well, we kind of knew. Just curious about Chapter 36. Yeah, game already spoiled it. I mean, you know, there's people who, like, when I was playing Chapter 33 and 34, they were saying, like, APHO is not canon. It's not true. None of the things will happen. I don't know if they're, like, copium or they're, like... I've spoken to so many people, both, like, and when I say, like, all these people, they are inside miHoYo. They work inside miHoYo. Ever since APHO came out, they have told me 100% it is canon. Like, even at the point where, like, most of the community were so unsure. They're like, I don't know if this is canon. This is something new. It's just a new game mode. They want to let us have double jump and whatnot. And, like, I was like, is this canon? Can we believe that this is true? They said, yes, it is 100% canon. It has been confirmed by the writers. And when playing Chapter 33 and 34, people in my chat, they're like, APHO was not true. It's not canon. And I'm like, come on, dude. Come on. Okay. Alright, we are starting real soon. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to 6.5.
大家好，我是 IT
Special
帆船，
location.
很高兴又一次跟舰长们见面。欢迎帆船老师啊，来了
What
这
is
么
that
多次，也算是我们
sweater?
的老朋友了。那这次节目我们还邀请了另一位啊，也算是老朋友 UP 主超想吃番茄，来给我们打个招呼吧。
But she's not the usual
大家好，我
host.
是 UP 主超想吃番茄。
欢迎托马来到我们今天的现场。那相信你也看到我们现场今天不太一样，对吧？
我们今天的这个小酒吧
But
的
she's
很有
not the
聊天
usual
的
host.
氛围啊。
没错。
知道大结局之后，大家有很多话想要跟 IP 老师好好聊聊，故意布置成这样的吗？
不愧是你啊，不愧是机智的你，一下就猜到了我们的用意啊！不仅是你，相信各位舰长们也都跟你一样。
So everyone has questions
所以
for.
今天的支配剧场，我们也会好好聊聊大结局
Okay.
和相关的话题。届时还有《崩坏3》的配音导演 Mace 马老师闪亮登场。
Oh, Mace will be with them.
看到最后哦。
Ah,
期待了。
I so want to watch it. Okay, so they are saying that they will leave Chapter 35 stuff for the theater domination at the end of the stream. So once the stream ends, they'll go into that extra content. So for now, they should be staying clear of it.
好。
我们终章的故事从凯文执行圣痕计划开始，主角们当然也包括故事里的全人类，被卷入了面对终焉的命运。在这个过程当中，奇亚娜和在月球上重聚，世界炮里的梅和现实世界的凯文默契地履行了5万年来的约定。浮华。
Okay, that might be spoilers. He's recapping the entire story. No. I'm gonna avoid it. He's recapping the story. He said no. He only said our heroes and the entire world were caught in Kevin's plan for Project Stigma, and then there's a parallel universe thing, and then that's it. So we haven't got there yet. Come on, dude. Okay, it's still flashback. Spoiler. Oh. Okay, and then there's like a Kiana poster. Nothing new. Anyone has? I don't know what that is.
这个片子其实这个实不相瞒，我偷偷瞄过几眼，还看到有人在片子里几度哽咽啊。
确实，不止一个人，我们也是抱着感激的心情，对所有支持《崩坏3》的舰长来制作这个纪录片。
Okay, we're also very grateful.
流露。
That's a new
确实
video?
我觉得还是值得期待的，有很多。
Yeah, that's a new video.
而且我听说我自
I
己
think
也
it's
是
something
以
that's
某
not
种很
graduation
神
trip.
奇的方式出镜了，但是我现在还不知道具体是什么。明天我要调好闹钟，准时收看。
Oh, there's a new video tomorrow. So that was a poster for a new video, but nobody knows what's inside, even them.
版本热杀
I mean, I bet
究竟会有怎样的内容
Sheep
在等
Sweater
着我们
Man
呢？
knows,
先让
but
我们
like
跟随版本 PV 先睹为快吧。
oh, the PV. No, I feel like there's spoilers. Yes.
仍然是百废待兴的状态呢。
I don't know if I want to see this.
果然，这里也被洗劫一空了，
Okay.
不会留下任何线索。
Zaylee and Susannah.
冒者的作风呢？看来有人非常不想让我们靠近那里。
Someone doesn't want us to go near there. So the story is going to focus on Zaylee and Susannah. It doesn't seem like it's a real
胡
world.
子姐就写多了，
Oh, never mind.
毕竟
She's writing her own stories again. No, we got scammed, chat. We got scammed.
在音乐停歇之前，
It's her own fantasy. Oh my god, I can't believe I got scammed. Freaking Susannah. This is DA all over again. We got freaking debated. Screw you.
要跟上节奏。
Oh no. Oh, I cannot believe it, chat. I cannot believe it. Wait, who is that? Oh, she looks good. Screw you, Susannah. Oh, that's Alvatir? Wait, she looks different, no?
我们究竟
Oh, wait.
感觉新的信息不少啊。
Zaylee is
6.5
going to
的
be the
主线
new,
里
like,
希尔和
focus?
苏珊娜是来到新的
That
地方
seemed
了
real,
还
though.
有提到的无帽者就
That was
是
like
什么
Valiona.
头发看得很仔细啊。
That was
主
Valiona.
线第36章起自长空，它顾名思义。
So she
这章
got,
的
like,
故事
split
从
from
长空
Zaylee or
市开始
something?
但不会在长空市结束。距离
Oh,
大
it
崩
will
坏
start
结
in
束已经
Nagazora,
过去了
but
半
will
年
not
多
end in
两位我们
Nagazora.
都熟悉的天命调查员希尔和苏珊娜，他们
So
在
Jigsaw
长空市的调查
investigators
揭
Zaylee
开
and
了下一个
Susannah
主线篇章的序幕。
听起来
are
也
kicking
很
off
刺激
the
啊！我
the
已经
next
开始
arc.
期待新故事了。
那么除了剧情关卡，本
Oh,
次
they're kicking off the
主线
next
活动中
arc.
还将开放
Because,
2
like,
次拥有
graduation
不同
trip is
主
like,
题的
part 1
定期
finale,
训练
right?
关卡舰长可以先参与不同的实际训练关卡，解锁多种
Oh, so
强化
that
之
was
后再
canon.
前往挑战。
But I think it's like
将根
from the
据舰
perspective
长
of
得分情
Susannah
况
telling the
给予对
story.
应数量的周期性报告代币，可以用于在活动商店中兑换水晶、女武神热沙的
Okay,
碎片
so this is the
苏
new
珊娜的
event.
装甲和武神
Um,
热沙也是这个
it's
版
like a
本的
combat
重头戏
event.
啊
We'll be
看了
getting
一些测试服
the
的情报
fragments and
感
stuff.
觉很有意思呢。
是的，
它身上也有我们一些新的尝试。
The music
相
is
信
so like
通过最近
Sumeru.
的剧情，舰长们对这个可爱的新人
Yeah,
女武
Zaylee
神
will
多
be
多
the
少少
start
都
of
已经有
the
所
the
了
arc.
解。那么在新版本
I
中，
think
它会
I think
化
we
身
will
女武神
eventually
热
build
沙
to like
踏起瑰丽的舞
I don't
步，
know.
带上奇妙
Actually,
的
of
幻
Death
想，
Zaylee?
再
Who
次
knows?
踏上新的冒险旅途。
女武神热沙
Okay,
是
so they're
SP
introducing her?
级量子属性物理输出角色，它所造成的伤害均视作流血伤害。
So she's a
它
chat
能
room
够
user,
通过
quantum
普攻
type.
QTE、分支攻击和必杀技为敌人附加流血积蓄值。
So
开
this
启
is the
必杀技
funniest
后
thing ever.
苏珊娜会进入起舞状态，跳起舞蹈，对
Dancing
场上所有敌人造成大量物
form
理伤害。
and
在
then
这
she'll
期间，
do, like,
舰长
a
可以
rhythm
跟
game
随
type.
音乐节奏，在适当时机按下按键进行攻击，维持苏莎娜的舞姿。如果触发完美判定，还能对敌人造成更高的伤害。
而且咱
Okay,
们苏珊
so
娜
if
的
you
这套
hit
新装甲
accurately, you will deal
稍异
higher
的舞娘
damage.
服装颇有一番异国风情。看玩法呢，也是跟舞蹈音乐相结合的，我很特别，我也很期待。
是的，其实之前就有人说，
It's
去年的这个时候我
very fresh
们
and-
出了帕朵，也是一个舞娘感觉的，今年又是一个舞娘登场。
对，这个也和
So
苏
this
莎娜
feels
的
like-
家乡有关系嘛。她
like
很擅
Pardo's
长音乐和
design,
舞蹈，
part
所以
2.
当时就想要做一个舞娘概念的装甲。 再结合一些苏珊娜初次
I don't
在漫
understand
画
that
里登
Chinese
场，他
word
们小队的那种地域特色。就我们就得到了现在舰长们看
But
到的这个
basically,
女
it's
武
the
神
theme
热
of
莎的
like
形象。
how
和
her
苏珊娜一起
design
时
looks
装
like.
的还有环刃武器、缩影流光、超限武器、
So her new weapon,
缩影流
Chakram?
光一枝花。
I'm sorry, chat, but Chakram's designs look very similar. Like I feel like they look pretty much the same all the time. Just like very little variations.
装上了一些宝石来保护它，可以说非常爱惜这把武器，或者说装饰，
金贵，非常的金贵。
Like if you show like a new player like 3 different chakrams, they might not be able to
神
tell.
灯套装，看圣
Okay.
片应该是阿拉丁神灯的故事，是的。
Oh no!
就
Okay.
是也是他那个家乡这一带的传说故事嘛。
Oh, these are fables from her hometown. So Susannah does have like roots in like culture like that in the game. That's why that's her character design. Oh, now that makes sense. I was like, why are they doing that? So she in the game canonically she comes from like a part of the world with a culture, you know, as represented as her costume, and that's why they're designing it this way. You know, I really didn't put that together. Susannah is Persian. Aha. Her last name is Manatt. I don't know how to pronounce it. Manatt. Oh, she's Persian. Wow. It's a whole new world. I used to play Prince of Persia. This is Princess of Persia. Oh, wait, Muse Dash? Frick, what? 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 Anyone plays Muse Dash? What? No freaking way! No freaking way! No way! Come on! They're going full rhythm game! No freaking way! Oh, Muse Dash also. They've decided to convert chat. We're not an ARPG anymore.
期待一下这次的活动剧情，还是非常有趣的。在活动里，舰长们可以通过特训为女武神热莎解锁和升级更多强力技能，提升她在活动中的属性。
Okay, so you can upgrade her in different.
活动内各类玩法获取天命勋章。
So the S rank Valkyries will be the ones to give her tasks. Remember when she made us run around in Colestern? Now she's made to run around by the S rank Valkyries, and we can get her Shixal official uniform costume from that event.
在这次的活动世界中，我们新增了4个全新地图
4 new maps
2种竞赛机制，其中
and
得分类地图。
competitive
modes 是积分多者获胜，而竞速类地图翻转马拉松、平台马拉松和弹簧马拉松则是用时短的舰长获胜。
除了地图，我们还加入了更多
So there's like a marathon, 3 different marathon game modes.
适合你。还有全新的表情系统，比赛里也可以。
Oh, this could be toxic though. This could be toxic. Oh, there's toxic potential there, but you know, don't abuse each other, chat. Don't abuse each other, Honkai community.
奖励呢？有没有点那个？
哎，大家最关心的奖励，那舰长们最喜欢的水晶必然是
Okay, so we will be getting
女武神热莎碎片
oh costume or astrite box. And then Susannah, fragments, crystals, and ancient willpower.
6.5 版本更新之后，我们还会上线限时活动流光弱水，完成指定活动任务就可以兑换获得冰冻辅助系装弱水。它的必杀技可大范围将敌人聚拢，同时
Water's Edge from event
冰系队伍带来不小的加成。
Water's Edge is a free reward. So it's an event. So that means we should be getting it too. So I heard about concerns about only CN getting. I don't know why people would think that way, but it is like an official event that like just appears. So that means we should be getting it too. Okay, Alicia's new costume. This one's
可以看到这次服装依旧延续了艾莉西亚的粉红色调啊。
This one showed up in the recent shooter event.
比较国风的
So
设计
I mean, like in the
背后是
CG.
开满花的桃花枝干，托起艾丽的长发，给人一种桃花仙子的感觉。
Yeah,
飞鱼
look at
的
that
新
hair,
设计也
man.
融入了吉祥如意的寓意。
当艾丽释放必杀
Hey,
技时
Water's ads are
场景
still
会
like, oh whoa, the
出现
background
很大的
though.
变化，营造一种云海之上
Whoa!
星空
I
之下
haven't played the
群山
6.5 CN beta yet. I've been
水面
too
上
busy
漂浮
recently,
的
but
红灯
Jesus, this is my first time
在
seeing
水
this.
中央起舞，天地都是舞台的感觉。
而且这让我想起了
哇哦
《花园记》里面的描述啊，
哇哦
鲜美落英缤纷，是春天的感觉。
啊
Yes
学的不错哦，到现在都还能记得了呀。
语文成绩不错。
嗯
艾丽的蓄力攻击时，芳草在箭石轨迹下生长蔓延的特效，也是以
100%
这个
come
意象
home
为灵感的，既符合春天万物生发苏醒的感觉，也契合人之律者身上始源的概念。
带来春之气息的绝美服
OK
装，舰长们可以通过红粉一支服装补给来获取啊，千万不要错过了哦！再复刻也不知道等多久了哦。
Wait, what is that again?
这次我们小时也有新服装了，叫做“来点儿音乐”，
小
看起来
时
是很摇滚的风格。
不愧是他的命名方式，
专门带个感叹号。石之律者这次的服装使用了皮衣、金属链条
Oh, so
作为
Pyramid
潮流
Gacha
元
is
素，也是想和初始形态的
Alicia's
神州风格
outfit,
做出一些
gotcha
反差。原画老师还给他设计了一顶看起来很无敌的帽子。
确实
A very
看上去
invincible
感
looking
觉耳边好
hat.
像已经传
is
出
what
这
they
种
said
奇怪的音效了，对吧？Go go go go！
而且它的帽子和腰带上还有很酷酷的小翅鸢，细节是拉满的。
On the hat and the belt, there is a
全身
Chiyin.
点缀的都是叛逆，也很符合石之律者
Sometimes I
自己的
can't
性
just
格
like direct
感兴趣的
translate.
舰长可以通过商城礼包币进行获取。
好，那么6.5版本也将开启限时累充活动，在版本期间，舰长累计充值达648元，可在3枚星岩之律者
Oh,
晋升
top-up
印章
event
3枚眼夜星渊晋升印章
哦
，240枚远古传承中自选一项，还能获得扩充补给卡、精准补给卡、SP 角色补给卡、远古意志等道具。更多详细
Wait a
规则
minute, this is
敬请
gonna
关
affect
注
my
官方的
choice.
后续公告。好，那么以上就是我们6.5版本的全部情报内容啦。
Oh, that's
后面还有
all
非
for
常精彩
6.5.
的支配
Wait,
技巧
that's it?
等待着
That's super
各位
fast. How
以
long
及
have we been
大
here?
家心心念念的兑换码
Including
哎
waiting
这个
time, we've
感觉
wait,
放
the
出
whole thing
然
is
后
just
同时
15
还有
minutes?
我们究极无敌巨什么可爱的 Kiana 对吧？给大家
That's
一个
all, what
特别
the
通讯
frick?
也请大家一起来听听吧。
No, 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 no. Kiana's voice actress. I don't want to translate this.
大家好，我是 Kiana 卡斯拉娜的配音演员陶典。不知不觉间，崩坏3已经陪伴我们走过了6年多的
Okay,
时
in the
光。
blink of an eye,
在
we've
这
been
段
with
漫
Honkai
长
for
的旅
6
程
years.
中，我们一起见证了 Kiana 他们的成长，
We've
看
seen
着他们
Kiana's
从
growth.
懵懂单纯的
No, 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 no. She's going to say something in 35. I bet you she's going to say something in 35. I'm sorry, Tao Dian. I will. I want to listen to what you say, but like that sounds like spoilers. We gotta end it here. Oh freaking god! My freaking god! No! No, freak! Holy crap! No disrespect to the voice actress. Great job with Kiana. We all love you. And thank you for the devs for like bringing us a really short and concise chapter. Version 6.5. They know. See, that's the thing I love about Honkai, right? They're so sensitive about knowing that not every player can keep up. And there might be new players who haven't like played the story entirely but want to see it entirely and experience it totally. So that's why they specifically left out all the chapter. I mean, except for that flashback at the start. I don't know if they added chapter 35 stuff, but they are so considerate to make sure that they don't spoil, and they have an entire section after the 6.5 dev stream. So, it's optional if you want to see it or not. And I won't be translating that now because I really don't want to spoil myself for 35. Thankfully, we really weren't spoiled much. So I appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys, chat. Nobody spoiled anything. I believe there are players that might have watched Graduation Trip or like that might have like followed CN story. But you guys have been wonderful. You guys have been great. And we're gonna be ending it here. Yeah, so thank you guys for joining in this really short stream. Thank you guys for being the greatest Honkai community ever. And just like really just like being excited about what we saw together about version 6.5. It was super funny. Honestly, this is like, despite it being that short, this was like a roller coaster ride. I swear to God, I was sweating bricks when we were watching the 6.5 PV because I was like, how much of this is spoilery? How much of this is spoilery? And then when they showed like Susannah like zoomed out, and then it was like, oh, by the way, it's just like, I thought, like DA flashbacks, right? It's like, oh, she's just having her fantasies again. You know, like, she fantasizes about her and Sushang, she fantasizes about Durandal, DA armor, and everything, and I'm like, a typical Susannah. How did we get tricked, you know? But I appreciate the atmosphere here. I really love you guys. Next week we're gonna get chapter 35 act 1. Be sure to join in with your favorite content creators, streamers, as they play through the chapter, and hopefully within the next 3 weeks we get to all experience chapter 35 and get to the finale of part 1. I'm very, 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 very excited. I've never been as excited as I am for this to play through this chapter. Like, even 28 when it was Durandal, I was super excited, but not even as much as this one. Which is funny because, like, Durandal is my favorite character, but Kiana and this part of the story always has that important space in all our hearts, and I just cannot wait. And I hope, you know, everyone gets to experience it without spoilers at all. And yeah, thank you all. And we'll see you guys real soon. Bye-bye!